English Country and English Victory. Today's Bertie Bun story. And we're going to start for chapter 1 and then chapter 2, okay? And one more time, start reading about it. Some magic trails. A Day of the Dragon King. And we're going to start for chapter 9, the Silk Path. And we're going to the end of chapter 10, okay? And are you ready for these two book and two stories? Here we go. First, I can read Bertie Bun story. Mom put down the phone. It isn't that nice, she said. Solomon and Johnny have invited us all go and stay next weekend. Dad groaned. Susie pulled a face. Bertie pushes a spoon full of soggy cereal halfway to his mouth. Who are Sam and Johnny? He asked. You remember they comes to visit us and asked for a baby Molly. A cereal dropped of Bertie's spoon and was embedded in the table. No doubt, he said. Yes, ma'am. And please don't whip that up yourself. But I don't have to go, do I? Well, of course you do, Bertie. We'll all invite. And Solomon and Jenny are our friends. They're not my friends, said Bertie. Well, Jenny's my friend. I've done her science at their school, said Mom. Anyway, then people invite you as days rules another step. It'll be boring. There'll be nothing for me to do, grumbled Bertie. Of course they will. You can play with Molly. She likes you, remember. And Bertie wasn't like you for forget. Molly was Sam and Johnny's little girl, a probably baby with massive and golden curls. And he stuck Bertie in like a girl all day, crying wherever and we went out of a room. And he had set on his lamp and put in a hair, and he poked him in an eye and invented to kiss him. Oh, it will be a little bit yucky, but it's good for babysitting the baby. Susie looked up from her homework. Mom, do you know I'm at Tanisha's next weekend? We're going to riding. I know, said Mom. So it'll just be there of three of us. Bertie's sister grinned and stuck out of her tongue at him. Bertie has finished. That's not fair. Why did you get out of it and I can't go? Because Susie's busy. It's been arranged for weeks. I'm busy too. You're not, Bertie. I might be. I might be going somewhere important. Like what? Well, like, Bertie looked around for inspiration, like staring in his look after River. Someone got to. I don't mind doing it, offered Dad. I thought of it first, said Bertie. Grandma will take care of it for, said Mom. We're spending the weekends at Simon and Johnny. And Bertie, I'll expect you'll be on a bass beaver. Bertie slipped back on his chair nervously. A whole weekend of a soppy Simon and a drippy Johnny with a baby Molly. He dropped his spoon in the bowl and there, watch it in the sink and be in a sea of a brown goo. And now, chapter 2, right now, to remember 34 days. Chapter 2 and the end of chapter 3, okay? And one more time, so after reading about it, some magic tree. A Day of a Dragon King. Chapter 9, the Silk Path. What's going on, said Jack. I don't know, said Annie, but we'd better follow it. And she hurried after the ball and sang thread. And Jack pulled the bamboo book and took off after her. They followed a trail with thread down the row, and they turned it in another row. Hey, that is possible, said Jack. It definitely is possible. I told you it's magic, said Annie. Jack couldn't believe it, but he kept on following the thread. Suddenly the trail of the thread is gone. The ball is completely unrolled, and Jack and Annie was still for a moment, caught up in breath. What now, said Jack. I guess we up those stairs, said Annie. What stairs, Jack asked. Jack said, there. And Jack looked over the beam and tried to saw some stage and a stairway only a few feet away. Let's get out of here, he said, and they ran down the stairs and up atop, and they saw their whole laid on the tops of a mound. And they walked indoors and walked down in the longest passage. Finally, they got, I don't remember. The whole being so long, he said. Me neither, said Annie. I guess those were in the same stairs that we went down. What should we do now, said Jack. We gotta keep going, said Annie. Yeah, we don't have much choice, said Jack. And they started to walk again, and they around a corner and came to the door. Oh, great, said Annie. Wait, we don't know what's on the other side, said Jack. Go slow, be careful. Okay, said Annie slowly. Carefully, she opened the door, and he peeked out. Yippee, she said softly. And Annie stepped in the fading daylight, and Jack stepped out of her. The sun was came down and gone. And they're standing outside the gate of a Dragon King's places, and he could see a mermaid not far away. The Zeus is closing for the day. You're safe, said Annie, and they were breathing a huge sigh of relief. Just then, a going sound is coming a towel up the city walls. Oh man, he's going to close the gates, Jack said. Oh, so that means we have to hurry. And the coach the second they ringed up, took up, and they turned up the street and they ran past the market, and it's past the richest houses and past the poor houses. And his shoes just fell up, but Jack and Annie was kept running barefoot. And the giant wooden goose threw it to close, and they strolled again. And they tried to cross the bridge up and kept running, and the dirt roads and its farmhouses for his field. But by the time they reached up a tree, and Jack and Annie saw the hatred, and the herd was pounded and his feet burned it. They followed Annie in the rope ladder, and they got inside the tree house, and there Jack was cut up. Let's go home, he said out of breath. He reached a Pennsylvania book. Oh, Jack and Annie will be very, very happy to go home. Wait, said Annie. They're looking out the window. They find each other. Who find? Who? Said Jack, painting. And Jack looked out the window and looked out. Two figures in place on an edge of a field. The silk weaver and the man who takes care of ropes, said Annie. Oh yeah, said Jack. Bye. Annie called to them. The crew will be back. Oh, the soldiers and Solar's boyfriend was waving to Jack and Annie. Annie sighed happily. We can leave now, she said. Jack opened a Pennsylvania book and pointed to the picture of a frog green boots. I wish we could go there, he said. The wind started to blow, and Jack looked at it last time, the Chinese coop, and it seemed to be glowing like stars. The tree has started to spin. It spin faster and faster, and everything was still. Absolutely still. And now, chapter 10 right now. Tomorrow we started for this chapter 10. And yeah, I'm reading this magic tree as the day of a Dragon King story, okay? And that's mean another book tomorrow, okay? Oh, I mean another book and tomorrow, okay? And did it happen? Here is English in the comics, some better books, and yours buy and a book to go buy too. And the day of a Dragon King will be see tomorrow, but it will be see just Jack and Annie, not Solar's and Solar's boyfriend and the Dragon King like that. Just see Jack and Annie and some magic trios and Jack and Annie's mom and dad. Okay, and the sturdy birdie Bum Star will be see tomorrow, and a Molly baby will be see tomorrow, and Molly's mommy and daddy will be see tomorrow, okay? And the magic trio, some Dragon King and Solar's boyfriend will be bye-bye for now. And these two will come to store with you tomorrow, okay? And thank you for listening to my YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube. And bye, my friend. Have a nice day.